A little boy, we'll call him Johnny, went out to his backyard one day, picked up his baseball bat and a ball. He tightly closed his eyes and he proclaimed, "I'm the best hitter in all the world." Throws the ball up, he swings, big miss. It's all right. Johnny stays calm. He relaxes, he composes himself, picks up that ball, closes his eyes again, he boldly proclaims, "I'm the best hitter in all the world." Swings again, another big miss. Without missing a beat, Johnny sets the bat down, picks up the ball, picks up his glove, and he proclaims, "I'm the best pitcher in all the world." Tonight I want to talk to you about dangerous expectations. Johnny, this little boy in the story, had it right. He expected to be the best. He expected to do well, and even when adversity came, he didn't let that hold him back. He kept his expectations high. Many of us have heard it said, you get what you expect nothing, lower your expectations. If you reach for the stars, you'll get to the moon. God meets us at the level of our expectations. The list goes on and on. But do we really grasp the power of our expectations? Do we understand that our lives move in the direction of our expectations? I believe, unfortunately, the answer is no. Many of us do not truly understand the importance of our expectations. By a show of hands, how many in this room have woken up in the morning, expected to have a bad day, and then you watch that bad day unfold in front of you? Really? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. All right, we can all be honest, right? Again, our expectations draw our subconscious to act. Those actions will manifest your expectations right before your eyes. The good news is that the power of these dangerous expectations works equally, if not more powerfully, in the opposite and in a positive direction. The easiest way I could think about an example of moving from beliefs to expectations, because to get to an expectation, you must first believe in that goal or that dream or that expectation that you want to get to. The easiest example that I could think of was when a couple decides to try and have a baby. They first must believe that they will conceive a baby, right? But what happens also when you go to the doctor and you're told that you're what? You're expecting. That's when your actions start to align. That's when you start to buy a crib. That's when you start to buy clothes. That's when you have baby showers, start buying diapers. You start preparing for the baby that you know is coming. Nothing has changed on the outside. There's no baby to hold. There's no baby to feed. There's no baby to clothe. But something lights up inside of you. You're expecting it. It's coming. And so your actions align with your expectations. Many of you know my wife, Nana, is a nurse across the street at Texas Children's. And I believe my wife has a good grasp on the power of her expectations. In December of 2009, Nana was in the neonatal unit at Texas Children's with her newborn niece who was born with a rare birth defect. At the time, she was 2 years through her kinesiology degree, her bachelor's degree. While she was there, something lit up inside of Nana. She admired the nurses, how much they cared for the babies, how they interacted with the parents. God birthed a dream in her while she was there. She knew in her heart of hearts that this is what she was meant to do. She finished her kinesiology degree, but she knew that's not what she was supposed to do. Something was calling her to more. So, she went ahead and applied for the most prestigious nursing school in all of Houston. And even though it didn't make sense for her to get in, she got in. Very informally. They invited her for a meeting. She was past the cutoff time. Everything was against her, but she expected that she would get in because she knew what her dream was, and she knew that for it to come to pass, she had to hold on to her expectations. Long story short, Nana got in. She graduated. The very first place that she applied for, as you can guess, was Texas Children's. But like the believing couple, she wasn't seeing anything. She applied, she emailed, she called, nothing. Crickets. Until out of the blue, a recruiter called her and let her know, unfortunately, we're not able to move forward with your application. We had nearly 1,000 people apply for 5 positions. Many people would let this get them down, would let them get discouraged. Not my wife. Not Nana. She held fast to that dream. Yes, she looked for other positions. Yes, she looked for other opportunities. But she held in her heart that she would be a nurse in the neonatal unit at Texas Children's. 6 months after she's graduated, she's waiting tables, mind you, with 2 bachelor's degrees. But she got through it. Nana had a dream 6 months into it. I'll never forget it. I woke up, she shook me awake in the morning. Brandon, I had a dream last night. I'm like, okay, baby, you dream every night. What happened? I had a dream that I was in a hospital. It was Texas Children's. I was wearing the scrubs. I could see the color exactly. I said, baby, we've got to hold on to that dream. Fast forward 2 months, 1 week after we got married last September, we get a phone call from Texas Children's. We want to interview you. Out of nowhere. Hadn't applied, nothing. Goes in for the interview, very informal, knocks it out of the park. She gets offered the job. As if that wasn't enough, her very first patient, after she got through orientation, was laying in the exact same bed that her niece was in December of 2009. That's the power of your expectations. That's the power of drawing your actions and your subconscious to act on your behalf. When you live your life expecting good things, and your dreams will become reality, like Nana, you're going to see your dreams come to pass. I guarantee it. And they say, Brandon, this is all fun and good, sounds good, but how does this apply to me? How does it apply to my career, to what I want to do? I say it humbly, but I've received 100% on my last 2 BCCR scores because I expected to. Because I expected my team to. Because I told them to expect to get 100% on BCCR. Therefore, our actions aligned with our expectations, and it came to pass. I say it humbly as well, but I fully expect to be a CMM in this company. Because again, to Chris's point, you have to have your dreams. You have to align everything that you want with your expectations. So guys, let me remind you that your expectations can be dangerous, but tonight I encourage you to enlarge your vision, raise your expectations, and watch your dreams become reality. Thank you.